I'm sweating like never before. I've just been for a long walk, feeling fresh. I'm at the lookout. I am reflecting on, I don't know what week, I think 10 and 11. The focus on this week was around building your relationships and your friendships, ensuring that the people in your life are people who you want in your life and in your future. For me, I've recently done a bit of a friend cull, which is going great. I've cut off a lot of people, a lot of toxic people, and I'm feeling amazing about it. My phone keeps falling down. Sticking to my exercise, obviously, which is good for me. I haven't actually been taking the time to do my thought record and my Mind Over Mood book literally in the car with me all the time. I just never sit down and make the time. I've read a few pages and I've bookmarked a page that I want to keep visiting. I just am finding that I'm filling all my time up with making sure I'm eating right, making sure I'm sleeping right, making sure I'm getting all the errands done that I need to do during the day, and then going for walks, obviously, and doing my exercise. I got my eyebrows tinted, so they're looking a bit fierce at the moment, but they should settle. Anyway, I'm just so tired from that walk. So I guess over the next couple of weeks, I really need to knuckle down and put the time into my thought record. I also really want to work on, forget that. Really want to work on staying in regular contact with the people that I want in my future. I've done really well at blocking the people out that I don't want, but I really need to work on inviting in the people that I do want. I have social anxiety, so I find that really hard to do. And it's tricky for me because I do actually have a preference for just staying home. I'm an introvert. I don't want to ask someone out for a coffee. I don't want to go out on dates. Okay, maybe I do. With the right person, I do. Just generally speaking, I don't want to just waste my time and their time if I have no interest in really hanging out with them on a long-term basis. If they have nothing, no value to bring to my life, I just feel like, why waste everyone's time? I've got, another 50 years, if that? Why waste that time? I'm thinking of tapping into some of the groups that I'm already involved in, honing in on my hobbies and things that I enjoy and like doing. It's just making the time and the effort to do it. I have been a foster carer for the RSPCA for the last, 3-4 years. Prior to that, I was volunteering there, but I stopped attending the shelter. And I think that has contributed to me, that was a B, not feeling left out. I don't feel left out because they often have events and stuff that they include everyone. It's just I'm excluding myself for whatever reasons. I think I need to ask myself, why do you have an increased need for time alone? What are you trying to figure out? I've been digging deep, but I need to dig deeper. Thought I would talk about, can you get out of? I'm doing anger management. It's just a bee came in and I'm tired. You better not be coming in here. So I thought I would discuss some of the things that I do to maintain my health. I'm going to be doing a bit of a diet overhaul soon, but at the moment I'm just focusing on getting my sleep schedule right. Once I sort out my diet, I'll probably have more energy and want to go out and do more things. It's just at the moment I just barely finding the energy for the most mundane, basic daily tasks. Every morning when I wake up, this is what I take. It's a natural herbal medicine. I started taking this a week or two ago. It's too early to tell, but it's possibly helping because I'm doing therapy, CBT, as well as taking this. I don't know if I can attribute the changes to my CBT or this. So And I started taking this and doing CBT because I don't want to take a traditional anti-anxiety medication or antidepressant, because well, I'll be honest, I don't put a lot of faith in that. It's such an individualistic thing that although there's been many studies done, for me personally, I don't have enough evidence and enough points of reference to have complete faith in it. I haven't heard a lot of success stories. Fear is a factor of it as well. I mean, I don't want to mess up my brain chemistry any more than it already is. One of those every morning. Then I go about my day, try to make sure I'm drinking my water, try to fit in a little bit of exercise, and then when I'm winding down after I've had something for dinner, I will have these about an hour or two before I go to bed. I have a bad habit of doom scrolling when I go to bed, so that's probably something that I'll have to try and curb. But at the moment, I have a bit of a love-hate thing with social media. Like, I love that it gives me a level of connection with the people that I want to talk to and people that I want influencing my life and inspiring me. And definitely see the red flags everyone talks about. Comparing yourself to everyone, instilling some kind of weird fear of missing out in yourself by looking at what everyone else is doing. I try to not look at it so much with envy. I try to look at it as inspiration and try and look at it on a positive note rather than a negative. Gosh, I'm so tired. The sleep gummies that I take, they have ashwagandha, vitamin B5 and passion flower, but I think ashwagandha is the thing that's having the most effect on me. And if they haven't managed to send me off to Slumberland, I try something else. Sometimes I have a magnesium. I've got a magnesium supplement that you mix it in with water, so I sometimes make myself a little glass of that. I saw a doctor a while ago and he said a lot of it is about the routine, having a routine of the same bedtime every night. With my life, I've never really been able to stick to routines much, or I can for a short amount of time, but for some reason it's hard for me to keep the habit up. And he suggested having a glass of warm milk, because there is a chemical that is created when you heat milk up. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. It's supposed to help you doze off. I did do that for a little while, but during that time I was also going out a lot. Didn't stick with it. He also mentioned whatever the other thing was, but they are things that worked with me but with limited success. I started taking antihistamine tablets. The one that I take is promethazine. Battery is about to go flat, so I'm just going to quickly breeze through this. So you can buy this over the counter. I started off with the 10 milligrams. I'm now at 25 milligrams because I found I was taking 2 of the 10 tablets. And so now I just buy this packet and I just take 1. It helps with histamine release. I need to do a bit more research. I might look at my nursing textbooks. It's something to do with the mast cells, and they release histamine at night, or the natural antihistamines that we have in our system are less active at night. The symptoms I get from that, I just get this weird itchy feeling on my skin. It keeps me awake. So I have an antihistamine that knocks me out sometimes. I think it also slows the heart rate somehow, but I do need to be careful with those things because, as I said before, I have bradycardia. But I had the bradycardia before I started taking anything. There's a magpie. Hi. I haven't got much else to talk about except that I'm trying. And I'm just going to keep on trying. It just is so nice here. Like, I just love coming here to relax. Alright, well that's all for today. hopefully I won't be as tired next week. It's my friend. Hello.